Hello YouTube and welcome to a new game. Welcome to Sere Quietude 64. A romac made by Tetra Kettle, which is on the easier side. It's a 3.9 difficulty. It's rated goodly, yeah, positively. So 8.03. And yeah, new game, huh? New game. There is a 64 stars. So here's the tracker. It's a romac that should go quick. So yeah, new game. Why? What happened to the hack to the hack A Blast to the Past? Well, Kami, unfortunately, is not available, I'm afraid. She has to do some important thing. I don't know what it is. But yeah, she's taken for a while too. So yeah, it's kind of awkward because you know, Liminal Dream is coming out soon. But there's still like sometimes left between you know, between the release. So I was like, what should I do? Should I do just a bunch of one-off until I'm done? And what I decided is that I want to do 2 Mario 64 series, but this is not gonna replace the Portal 2. Basically, when Kami will be available next, I will pause what I'm currently doing, and then I will upload these videos, the Kami collaboration. I will upload the Kami collaboration. Oh, that's a thing. That's the vanish. I was just not paying attention. You can clip through the bottom of the purple switch. Use that for advantage. For your advantage. Okay. But yeah, yeah, it's I can't I can't just upload some Portal 2. Well, I could only upload some Portal 2, but I kind of feel bad for the people who are also, you know, waiting for more Super Mario 64 to happen. Oh, well, my last one was not my greatest. Yeah, the battleship romac was it was good, but man, did I just fumbled, massive fumble on my part on the gameplay. I'm still mad over it. Like, the romac was so good, you know, some good quality, but here I am just ruining it by not getting the first star of the romac, of the level. No? Making the beginning area so annoying. Well, there was also some other skill issue besides the beginning. But anyway, yeah. So we're playing a short game, just like the first collaboration that I did with Kami. It should only take 2 to 3 parts, depending on I don't know. Maybe it will be more than that. Maybe it will be 4 or 5. I'm hoping that it's at least at a maximum 6, because yeah, I don't think I've talked about it, but yeah, Liminal Dream is coming. We have a date. It's coming on the 26th. So basically, there's like 12. There's 12 days remaining. Adventure begins. Nice. But yeah, it's quite soon. Yeah, it's hype, though. It's exciting. GR6J speaking. This is my first romac ever. Hope you will enjoy playing it. And what the heck happened? I don't know what's happened, but computer made a noise. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. This is... yeah, good luck. Okay. There's another... There's another... star in Vanish. Yeah, in Vanish. Why do I sound so exhausted? You ask? Well, it seems like the days have been becoming longer and longer. Our kingdom is awaiting for changes, but it's all useless unless you help us defeat our old repressor, Bowser. Yeah, yada yada. It's the same. But yeah, so far it's, you know, pretty chill. That's the thing that I was, you know, looking forward to. And then I just had to die like a casual, like a filthy casual. Okay, whop. And it gets us all the way back there. Alright, well, interesting stuff. Alright, that's one cap stage. There's also a wing cap and a secret. Secret one. I'm just going. This looks like this might be the entirety of the game. Maybe not. Maybe there is 3 Bowser stages, so yeah, there could be something. Maybe that thing on the ground tells me that there is a, you know, that there's going to be a look up, a wing cap. That one up was normal. Maybe it might be not normal after I get some star. Anyway, let's just get into the first course. Lash Peaks. And as always, we're gonna start with the 100 red coin. The classic. Level is a tiny bit small, but it should be fine. I lost 5 coin. I was yesterday. I was looking at my first part in Liminal Dream. I rewatched my first part, and man, there was some change that really needed to happen. Like the border of the screen was still... oh, really? Now that's a surprise. I was not expecting quicksand in the first course. Well then. Okay, noted. That just surprised me. You would think that Oromak that is on the easier side would be wouldn't have quicksand. Deadly quicksand in the first part, but in the first course, well, guess I'm wrong. So yeah, I watched it, and man, there was a the border where utilizing it was utilizing the no game background that I used to utilize during my stream. It would be useful when the game crashed, so it wouldn't be, you know, a black screen. But I realized later that it was a bit too flashy, maybe too bothersome for me. I talked about. I told the viewers if, you know, if they would mind if I remove the borders. I didn't get any response, so I'm guessing. But nobody cared, or nobody minded, so I just decided to remove it. Another thing that I really needed to change, was the audio of the game. You could barely hear it. Now it's better. Now you can actually hear something. You can actually hear the music, but it's vanilla. But yeah, what's not going to change is my awkward commentary, as always, man. Just trying to make up a conversation and stuff is Still painful. Painfully cringe or awkward. Man, I wish I was better at that with, you know, with all the experience that I've accumulated. But no, I'm still bad. Although, to be fair, I think Liminal Dream was like what, my third Let's Play, Super Mario 64 Let's Play. So I didn't have enough experience with doing some Mario and doing some commentary. But yeah, I don't know if I will ever be able to improve on that aspect, I'm afraid. I mean, some people, you know, enjoy it. Some people are still watching, but sometimes it's just... I feel like I'm doing a bad job sometimes. Someday I'm doing decently. I'm making, you know, some good talk, but a lot of times I just have like, nothing to say. Hey there, I am here at my new place. It's been pretty nice since I moved here. Wait, do I know you? Anyways, get off my lawn, won't you? What a polite King Bob-omb. Get out of my swamp. I don't know why that reminded me of that Shrek quote. Get out of my swamp. Or something like that. I think it was along those lines. I don't remember. It's been a while. I also didn't watch the movie in English. Anyway, man, I still think I have seen you somewhere before. I don't know, maybe it's the, you know, hundreds of RHDC that I've played where I kicked your butt. Maybe that's... Maybe you've seen me in those. I don't know how popular this is. I didn't look how many... Okay. I didn't know how many YouTube videos was made on this game. I would say a few at least. This RHDC came out like what? Let me look. Came out in 2023. So yeah, I'm sure that there is already a few full playthrough. Some other things that I, you know, that I should probably talk about is some game news. Well, I've already talked about Liminal Dreamer, but something interests me about that, by the way. So I thought it would be just, you know, the 1.5 version, but it turns out that it's actually a preview of the 1.5 version. So like it's a demo. It's not the full version of 1.5. Which, you know, I find it odd. I feel like, you know, it would be 1.5 and then the next version would be like 1.6 or 2.0. If we go, if we follow the pattern. If we increase the version by 0.5 every time. Where's the rest of the stars? I'm missing two in here. Another thing is that Cammy uploaded a preview of the next update of Peach's Other Castle. And oh man, there is some stuff to talk about. It's a shame that I can't talk to her about it. About all the all the things that I've noticed. I even commented about it. I like how the side path was non-existent at first in the first version, and then it was, you know, just a normal dirt path. A hidden gem, okay. Yeah, it was just a normal dirt path. And then it turns into like an entire like structure, like a gate or something. And next time there's probably gonna be a house, and afterward it's gonna be a castle, and then it's going to be an entire city. Probably not. There's a good chance it's going to stay as a gate. Oh, I saw you. Sneaky, sneaky. Hopefully nothing that sneaky. I have to say, I'm a bit exhausted with the sneakiness. I'm a bit fatigued with looking at stuff. I don't remember if I talked about it in the battleship episode. Also, this is called Surreality in Prelision. Oh, interesting name. But yeah, so F3 happened. F3 is an event that happens yearly, which is hosted by Case, the creator of many good RMAX, including Last Impact, the Zelda one. Okay, now I have time. And Peach's Fury, and soon, you know, the latest of the latest rollback that he's working on. Thanks, Invisible Wall. Appreciate that. Yeah, I guess I was screwed the moment I took the warp. Didn't know, I'm afraid. This freezing cold land makes me want to leave. On the other hand, there's no award without patience and assertiveness. I like how there's a life. I feel like the dev didn't plan on adding an infinite one-up patch, but I guess something happened and the dev changed its mind. But yeah, anyway, there was you know, a bunch of things. There was some RPG, Pokemon stuff. There was, of course, Mario stuff, Mario 64, Mario Galaxy Romax, entirely new fan game, Paper Mario. But yeah, one of them was the trailer of a quasi-special Creation Nexus. That there was an update. And man oh man, yeah, it came out after after F3 was finished. And yeah, boy, oh boy, it's a lot. Just having to redo everything, even though I still have the map, the quote-unquote map. I still have all of my notes from that time. But still, it's this time I have to be very thorough to not miss stuff. There is capsules to find, capsules to show figurines about Cacquax's work, character from Cacquax's Romac, like Sonia, Mario, Luigi, the beta Luigi, and you know, other stuff from the work that from his work, from Cacquax's work. But yeah, it's The problem is that there is, unfortunately, as far as I am playing, as far as I am, there is no radar or hint towards these capsules. So basically, I just have to fly around in the world with the fairy power up and just hope that I get hope that I find everything in my first attempt, because otherwise this is gonna suck. Ah, well, I've loved a single coin. Really would love a single coin, but there is some coins in here, but do I want to? Wait, it's lava. Okay, it's lava, so here's the plan. We're gonna burn our butts. Yeah, it's not quicksand. Where's the star? Where did it spawn at? Did I get all the coins? Nope. Nope. Nopedy nope. Yep, it's here. That would have been nice to know ahead. Whatever, that's fine. If I had to guess, it's probably back there. And it doesn't respawn. Of course it would not. Oh boy, Faber, you did a blunder. Maybe it's at the top of this? I don't know. I'm scared that it might be a quicksand. I'm gonna attempt it. Yep. I didn't know. Maybe it would have been a, an arch, but no, it's quicksand. A nice little arch to go across. A nice little bridge. Nope, just get a good old middle finger. And you know what? I'm gonna take my anger on you, buddy. But that's not all. Oh no. The capsule are the worst part, but there is also some other things. There is a thread and there is shines to find. Or whatever. Yeah. There is the thread and shine are useful to get because they allow you to upgrade your powers, upgrade your abilities that Mario has, or upgrade the character that you find in the Nexus. One of them is useful. Most of them, well, I would say that a good chunk of them are meh or okay. Some are pretty good though. Like the fairy has one that can tell you where uncollected stars are in nearby areas. Something that I would have loved to have when I played the first version, because yeah, I missed some. I missed a couple areas, and well, I had to ask for help. However, I feel like this will not be the case. For the capsule, though, I feel like the hype for the game has dialed down a bit, or the commitment for people to go back to this game has dialed down again quite a bit. Yeah, there's some people who played it because, of F3, but still. I feel like I'm gonna have a lot less help to find everything. I mean, right now I'm making some good progress. I'm also, you know, recording everything. I intend to do another video, another guide video. However, yeah, this is gonna take a while. It is scary. Like, if I miss one, oh boy, I would say 99% cooked. The odds of me finding something new in this in this massive places, yeah, it's highly unlikely. It'll be oh, that's where you are. That's the last one. Okay. But that's not all. Oh boy, because yesterday I discovered that there is technically another collectible. Yeah, a super hidden collectible that I find where you have to bring. What am I doing? What am I doing, Father? Grab the star. Yeah, there's a collectible, quote-unquote, where you have to bring objects from the Nexus to the castle ground. And it technically, you know, that objects that you... well, not all objects are going to be kept in the castle ground, but some objects... Especially that object that I got outside the castle ground, it stayed in castle ground, even though I tried to reload the room to get it to see what would happen. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it permanently stays. It's gonna stay in castle ground. So I wonder if something's going to happen if I get all the special thing, all these special objects in castle ground. If I'm gonna get maybe a capsule or maybe a super reward, super special reward. But yeah, so far this was the first object that actually did something different. It was a peach doll that I found in the depths of madness. There we go. Another one done. I'm not paying too much attention to the gameplay. I'm on autopilot right now, just playing the maps, talking. I'm sure I will focus on the gameplay after I'm done yapping about Quasi. But yeah, am I at the halfway mark? I don't know. I think so. I would like to say that I am. Well, I have to be honest, I don't know. Oh, that's not. That is not lava. Long way up. Hide away beneath. That's gonna be another one of these, huh? Starting to see a pattern that there's going to be a star just hidden in an alcove below. Is it down there? I don't think so. But yeah, that's not all. There's a reason why I'm so fatigued with looking around. Oh, it's here. Okay, I see it. So I talked about it. Okay, screw you too. That's the second time I'm getting hit with Well, I think that's more than the second time. But I'm getting hit with the stupid invisible wall. But yeah, I talked about seeing... I talked with Camille about the... seeing a VOD of a streamer. The streamer was called the Game Display. And he was playing the new version of Abandoned Garden. And the second part came out. I was still on my own, and something interesting happened. Virtual, the lead developer of Integra Limit, came up to say hi. And can now enter the first browser course. Okay, well, thank you. Can I get to the ring cap? Surely the ring cap is here. It's literally a switch and everything. Maybe I'm just being silly. Anyway, the conversation, there was an interesting conversation that filled me a bit with dread. not gonna lie. The Tempest of Damnation. Holy. Okay, I can understand why. This has this name. Still trying to get used to the heavy smell here. Wouldn't it be wonderful to be back in some lovely plains? I don't recommend giving up so fast, though. This place may introduce you to the road to success. Sure, buddy. But yeah, the conversation took an interesting turn. The Game Display talked about how a comment let him know that there was a super secret room in the game. And the Game Display thought that this super secret room must be something completely BS. That it was just a wall that you had to go through, random wall that you had to go through. And Virtual did confirm it. I was like, ooh, there is a super secret room. What if I try to find it? What a great idea, Father. What a great way to waste, like, 4 hours of your life onto something that that might not even be possible. Because, well, I did look up some stuff. There were some rumors, apparently, that you also had to activate a trigger, to get to it. But I could be wrong about that. It could just be random wall that you can go through. But yeah, the Abandoned Garden is quite huge. I don't even know if it's in the Abandoned Garden too. It could be in a level. It could be in the new and spooky area. Like it could be. This thing could be anywhere. I did look a good amount in the first room, the beginning room, outside of the Abandoned Garden, but yeah. Virtual did say that to get to the Game Display to not look for that because it's not worth it, and that a lot of people already spend a lot of commitment to it, and I can and they failed miserably. I can see why. There we go, that's 100. So yeah, apparently there's also like a couple people who actually managed to get into the special room. It's supposed to lead to Tangled yeah, to the tangled floor. I tried to jump, but Mario said no. Thank you. Mario almost killed me. But yeah, these people did not want to divulge. Didn't want to spill the bean, wanted to keep the secret. So I can suffer. They did not say anything just to make me suffer. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll... like I said, I've already... I was serious about me spending 5 hours already trying to find this thing. There's still a few areas that I've not checked, but I'm running out of leads. I try to do this, you know, useful technique, which is to do that, where you can look out of bounds with the camera, positioning yourself in the corner. You can look at all the thing outside, but I was hoping that maybe I could find a tiny little space. A tiny little, you know, opening in the wall, out of bounds. Some tight texture coming out. However, I don't know. If it acts like a painting, it's not gonna happen. I've checked behind the painting and there's nothing. There's no sign that there is something behind the painting. There's no... visual clue. Because, you know, if there was a trigger, if at least I knew, you know, where the hole was at, if I knew where the wall, the invisible was, the invisible wall, if I knew where the invisible wall was at, I can at least, you know, move on to the next step of my plan. I could go into like doing random stuff to find the trigger, the invisible trigger, and then, you know, try a bunch of stuff until it works. But I'm still stuck at the step where I have to find the wall. But yeah, if there is something that requires me to do a step or to activate a trigger, and then there's no visible thing, it's basically just not gonna happen. I don't know though. Maybe what I read online was maybe a bit too... maybe someone that made up stuff. Virtual didn't talk about any trigger, just going through a wall. But yeah, if you know, when I explored everything and I've, you know, and I fail to notice anything outside, out of bounds, I might have to just hug every single wall, jump into many pits. There's a possibility that the wall is above a pit and you just have to do a triple jump to reach it, but also something that's possible. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of research here and there, lots of back and forth. I should get the bully, yeah. That's what I've been doing. However, I might calm myself down with Abandoned Garden. Because I would like to purely focus on, you know, Quasi. I would like to focus on Quasi because, you know, there's like 12 days. I would like to finish Quasi before Liminal Dream gets out. You know. Okay. So yeah, I think I talked about you know the new video that can be uploaded on YouTube about the next update of Pictures of a Castle, but something else that I didn't talk about in that video is that it feels a bit more beta, which is strange because you know we had that conversation about how the Pictures of a Castle was more into the E3, was more into an E3 state than a beta state. Well, not state, but theme. Yeah. So I wonder what changed. What was the change of mind? Because, you know, there's some areas are looking very similar to the beta room. At least the first two levels that was showcased. The stars also are different. The 2D stars. There's also the star animation. That's when you spawn the star, where it comes out of the ground and spins. That's also another beta thing. Right. Secrets over the block. Oh, right. This. I actually noticed that in the distance, and I thought there was where would be was a platform were a bit, was block were a bit interesting. I've ever placed, and the singular coin, and you know, they just will be secret. Okay, and just like that, course 3 is done. How are we doing on time? 42 minutes. 42 minutes, and we have 23 stars. Yeah, we're doing good. We're not at the halfway mark, but still doing good. Ooh, glitchy wall kick. You love to see it. You don't love to see that though. That's just awkward. I'm still bothered by this switch on the ground. Like it's pointing at the wing cap, but pointing at the wing cap, but nothing. Is hinting that it's going to be a wing cap. Alright, maybe this is here. Whoop. No, that's Bowser 1. Well, you know what, sure. Bowser 1 has 2 stars, so... Yay. Let's go. I mean, besides that, well, there's nothing of interest for the other. You know, besides the usual post for people. The secrets are to be found behind the flames. Be careful with his ball keeps. Oh boy, I see what needs to happen already. Huh. For 3.9 difficulty, this is a bit uh-oh. This is a bit on the scary side, huh? I mean, it should be fine. But still, I also appreciate that the last one is on the ground and not on, you know, on the wall. Meaning I don't have to deal with timing my my jump after the start cutscene to do a wall jump. Because there's a good chance that I would fail the thing and bonk and fall into my door. there one here? I don't know. No, I don't think there is. Also, yeah, my birthday happened. I did talk about it on stream and on some Portal 2. On the latest Portal 2 video. I guess I can talk about it in here. Well, what can I say? It was nice. I went to an all-you-can-eat restaurant. And ate too much chocolate. I ate so much chocolate that it would be considered a sin. My body probably did not enjoy that. All that weight. Alright, and there you have it. Smooth. Smooth platforming. I'm just having a good time, you know, I'm just chilling. I'm not talking too much about the level. They're nice, you know. They're nice and chill. Nice, they're perfect for to relax from all this searching around that I've been doing for these past few days. You, what are you doing here this time? What brought you here? Don't bother me, or you'll face the consequences. Let me guess, there's some quicksand. I don't know if the darker sand is quicksand, but I'm pretty sure that the lighter one is, yeah, it's definitely quicksand. Next time! See you next time! And of course it's in the sand. Alright. Maybe it was not. Maybe it was fine. We will never know. Unless you play it yourself. And check for yourself. We still have time. We're at 48. What is that? Okay. Sure. I could go in here, but I want to see... Hey there, this signpost is here to inform you you have to obtain a Bowser key in order to pass through the door nearby. I would love to know, you know, where Wingcap is at. You have to obtain a... Okay, so this is a... Overworld 3. This could be it. This one up seems suspicious. Yep. Oh, come on. It's the slide. It's the secret level. There is 2 stars in here. There's some rainbow orbs. And there's a star just chilling in the... on the side. Without a care in the water. Oh! Oops. I was just looking at the edge when I was not paying attention to where Mario was at. Where was that? There it is. You know, I can probably just do a long jump and win. Ah! He thought about it. The dev thought about it. Alright, fine. That is not... What up is that for? Interesting utilities... Yeah, interesting use of his, you know... switches. Bubble switch. You know there's, you know... an object. With the objects from the galaxy. What is it? What are we called? The platform that disappear, the disappearing platform from the galaxy. Well, those exist. I guess it would be mean because they would be timed, a timed thing now. I don't know, perhaps there could have been, you know, a better way than just a switch. But whatever, that's fine. Hello! You have anything? Seems like it's time for you to take the full responsibility for our lad. We are all too old for battle. The only thing you can do is wish you luck. Thanks, I guess. This has a star. I think this is the Bowser. This is the Bowser. I suppose I can stop for now. I'm guessing Wink Up is gonna be in November 3 then. And I don't have enough start to do Bowser. Bowser 2. I only need 30 or something. I don't know, part of me thinks that it has to be in the first of the water. Maybe it's below. Maybe it's not. No clue. Anyway, I think I'm gonna stop it here. Just gonna look around a tiny bit more. Just in case there's a small little alcove below. Okay. So yeah, that is it for this part. Thank you guys for watching this. And yeah, I'll see you in part 2. Bye bye!